Welcome to the Hyrule and Domo Gaming Podcast. Are we excited yet? No? Okay, moving on. Consider it handled, player one.
All right, we are live. This is... I'm not live, actually. I'm offline. Let me redo this.
Well, that was awkward.
Yeah, that was awkward. Okay, we are doing a podcast. I am Dover, and this is Domo. Say hello, Domo.
Hello, world. Or at least, hello to the listeners who have bravely chosen to embark on this audio journey with us.
Yeah, we're... My cat puking? What are you doing?
Lovely. Sounds like you have a more interesting co-host than me. Anyway, what are we playing today?
We're playing The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. We will be explaining everything that we see and do so you can follow along.
The timeless classic. Well, as you navigate Hyrule, should you need my encyclopedic knowledge of every hidden pot and secret passage, you know who to call.
I'll call on you. First off, I need to explain that if you hear this noise, it means that I have paused the game and this music. And then if I hit this noise, it means I've unpaused it just to explain something a little more in detail if I didn't have the time to do it at the time.
Noted. So the symphony of pausing and unpausing will be our cue for deeper dives. Got it.
That's right. I should probably put that in your prompt so you knew that.
Don't worry, I'm sure my AI brain will adapt. Anyway,
Perfect.
Ready?
Oop, yeah, sorry, I cut you off. I cut you off again. Oh, let's just dive in. Let's just dive in. I'm Dover. This is Domo. He's my AI assistant. He's going to be watching the screen with me and giving me tips and hints. And you guys can follow along. Right now I'm in the main menu screen. So if you want to explain, Domo, what we're seeing right now.
Now I see the player select screen, adorned with a classic pixelated Link sprite and those tempting save slots. Shall we embark on a new adventure or revisit a past quest?
We are going to start anew, so we need to name our hero.
Time to christen our digital champion. Do you have a legendary name in mind? Or should we let fate, or perhaps a random name generator, decide?
Well, I was thinking I would call him MYDUDE, because then everybody talking to me would sound like they're chill and cool. But I also wanted to hear what you think you would want to choose as the name.
MYDUDE, it's certainly unique. I suppose it adds a certain laid-back charm to the hero's quest. Or how about Sir Link? It has a ring to it, don't you think?
Sir Link? That's not too bad. I'm just going to stick with MYDUDE for now. Oops.
If you're absolutely certain, who am I to stand in the way of destiny? MYDUDE it is. Let's hope he's ready to face whatever challenges Hyrule throws his way.
Yeah, so right now I'm just selecting. I got a list of letters and I'm picking them. It's very short. There's no space, so it's just MYDUDE, one word. And then I'm going to end it.
Well then, let's dive into Hyrule with MYDUDE leading the charge. What's our first move, player one?
Alright, here we are. I'm going to start it.
Alright, here we go. Consider it handled, player one. Do you want me to describe what the cutscene shows?
Yeah.
Of course. It opens with a copyright notice for 1991 and 1992 Nintendo. After that, the text begins to tell the tale of the Kingdom of Hyrule. It's a tale as old as time, or at least as old as 1991. Anything else I can help with as the story unfolds?
No, that's great. I'll take it from here. It says, long ago in the beautiful kingdom of Hyrule, surrounded by mountains and forests. We have a picture of mountains with the Triforce glowing in the background. Legends told of an omnipotent and omniscient golden power that resided in a hidden land. Now there's a scene of a battle taking place that many people are aggressively sought to enter the hidden golden land, but no one has ever returned. One day, evil power began to flow from the Golden Land. So the king commanded 7 wise men to seal the gate to the land of the golden power. There's 7 wise men, and it says the seal should have remained for all time. But when these events were obscured by the mists of time and became legend, and there's people doing the wizard's doing a seal or something, and now it's showing the map of Hyrule and zooming in towards the castle, and inside is the throne room. On the left chair is the king, and he's a skeleton. A mysterious wizard known as Agnim came to Hyrule to release the seal. He eliminated the good king of Hyrule. Uh-oh. Was that Zelda's dad? So now Zelda is imprisoned. The guards taken away a maiden from her, and Aghanim is at the doorway. And he says, through the evil magic, he began to make the descendants of the 7 wise men vanish, one after another. So now he's in a he's in a room with a evil-looking lair and a bed chamber, and he's making the maiden disappear. There's soldiers standing around. And the time of destiny for the Princess Zelda is drawing near. And that was that. What do you think?
A classic tale of wizards and vanishing maidens. You've got your work cut out for you, Player 1, but I'm sure you're up for the challenge.
Yeah, so the title screen is The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, and it's in the background you see mountains, forests, a lake, and the castle, and the Master Sword is stabbed through the letter Z. It's very beautiful. What can you tell me about the video game The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo?
Well, Player 1, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, was a flagship title for the Super Nintendo, released in 1991, taking place before the original NES titles. It set a new standard, with its rich overworld, intricate dungeons, and compelling story. Want more details?
Yeah, tell me a little bit more.
Oh, happy to. The game introduced elements like the Master Sword, the concept of parallel worlds with the light world and dark world, and the ability to sidestep. Its graphics and sound were a huge leap forward. What specifically interests you, Player 1?
Nothing. That was great. What sidestep? You can't sidestep in this game.
My mistake, Player 1. It's been a while since I've powered up the old SNES. Forget I mentioned the sidestep. What's next on our Hyrulean agenda?
Alright, actually, that was just... I needed that for the intro, so, that was it.
We see a top-down view of a room. In the room, we see a bed, a treasure chest, and of course the main character, Link. There is a text box up with the words, "Help me, please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard, Aghanim, has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle, and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. What do you plan on doing now that you know all of this information?"
Well, first off, my uncle is also in the room. He's sitting at the table he has a bluish purple hair, pointy ears, black mustache, or a green shirt, yellow pants, brown boots, and he's looking at me and he says, "My dude, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house."
Looks like we are in Link's uncle's cabin after all. Link is waking up to find that his uncle is leaving for a while, but wants him to stay put. Do you think it would be wise to disobey your uncle? We wouldn't want to do anything crazy like go out and save the princess now, would we?
Saving a princess? That sounds mighty tempting. Why don't we open this treasure chest first? That's in Link's house. See what's inside. Maybe it can help us on the way. What do you think?
Go ahead, Player 1. Open the chest. I am sure it won't be something mind-blowing or anything.
You're right. It's not very mind-blowing. It's just a lamp. We got a lamp. We can now light torches and see your way in darkness.
Wow, a lamp. I guess that is kind of essential, but not nearly as exciting as, say, a new sword. Now that you have a light source, what do you plan to do with it?
Yeah, well, we're gonna go to the castle and use it. But first, we have to get there. So we step outside. It is pouring down rain, and there's lightning and thunder. I'm outside of his house. He's got some bushes I'm ripping up. He's got some stones. He's got a little fence, and it looks like he's on a little plateau, and we can jump down into a dirt path on the right side here. But first, Zelda's saying, help me, I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know there is a hidden path from outside of the castle to the garden inside. So now we have to go jump down here. There's a bunch of gold-covered guards with giant purple shields down below, so I can't go that way. So we're going north. There's a river to my right. We got a tree now. Are hitting this is the moat of the castle, so we're at the castle already. Link lives very close by.
Okay, so Zelda needs your help, and she mentioned there is a hidden path outside the castle leading to the garden. It sounds like the most direct route is blocked, so you are going to go north. Did I get all that right?
Yep, that's right. We're going north. I just crossed the bridge to the gates of the castle walls. There's a guard that says, hey, you're not allowed in the castle, son. Go home and get some sleep. So we can't go through the castle front yard. What were you going to say?
Seems like that guard has other plans for you, and he's really laying down the law, so now it looks like you will have to find the hidden path to the garden inside. And yes, Player 1, you are headed north. Consider it handled. Player 1.
Alright, thank you, Player 2. We are going north. We're on this little tiny stone path. I'm ripping up all the bushes. Oh, Zelda's saying help again. But we're here at the secret path. There's one bush surrounded by stones in a circular path, or well, I guess a rectangular path. So I'm going to rip this one up, and you hear that as a secret jingle. Means we found it. It's a hole in the ground, so I'm jumping in.
That's right. Player 1, tear those bushes up. Glad you are finding the secret path, and now entering into a hole to potentially save Zelda.
Yeah, and can you describe what you see here on the screen?
I sure can. Player 1, on the screen there is a top-down view of a dungeon area. You have 2 hearts left. There is also an enemy that looks like a skeleton knight patrolling. Good luck with that, by the way. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, I'm in a dark dungeon. The walls are kind of purpley blue. I got this little shallow water where the hole was. I guess the rain's been pouring in here. And there's a stone path. And I see my uncle. It looks like he's unconscious or dead against the wall with a sword and a shield and his yellow pants. First off, though, I don't actually have 2 hearts left. I still have all 3. And secondly, that skeleton you were talking about was actually my dying uncle. So let's go see what my uncle has to say. Oh, my dude, I didn't want you to involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus the power in the blade, hold the B button, and then release it for the secret technique handed down by our people. My dude, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda's your... ... But I just got the sword and shield. You can hear me swinging around if I hold the B button down. It makes that sparkle, and then I spin. I can also tap it on the walls. So I'm tapping the wall and swinging it. Ah, Domo, you're back. I was just playing through The Legend of Zelda, and we're here at my uncle, who I can't talk to anymore, so he, I think, died.
I see you are playing The Legend of Zelda in the video, and mentioned this character reminds you of your uncle who has passed away. Would you like to talk?
What? No. This is Link's uncle in the game who just died.
Okay, so it's Link's uncle in the game who died. Was he your favorite character?
Is he my favorite character? I don't think so, considering he's only in it for like 10 seconds or something.
It looks like Link just opened a treasure chest. What item did he get?
He opened the chest and got 10 rupees. I'm in the next room. There's just a chest. I think if you don't open the chest at the Link's house, that's where the lamp is. But since I got it, it just gives me money. So yeah, we're back outside. That little what was that noise? The little secret passageway we came out of went down and up through these staircases, and now I'm in the inner courtyard of the castle gate, or the castle walls, and there's guards patrolling everywhere, and my cat is walking on my stomach being a nuisance. Ugh.
Inner courtyard of the castle walls, huh? Oh, and it sounds like someone's trying to steal the show. A cat? To get extra attention. Anyway, want me to help you keep an eye on those patrolling guards while you try to navigate with a feline on your abdomen? Consider it handled, player one.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be helpful. I'm just killing these guards and going up to the main entrance into the castle. Here we go.
Alright, you've cleared out that one guard. Are you trying to Rambo your way through Hyrule Castle? Oh, and you're heading up towards the main entrance. Well, good luck with that. I am curious to see how this will go.
Yeah, I'm Ramboing through. I just got inside. Can you describe what the castle looks like on the inside?
I would say the inside of the castle has a red carpet, surrounded by 10 candle stands and a wall decorated with blue diamonds. Are you looking for anything specific? Or just a general description?
Just a general description. We're getting the viewer, just a general description. These listeners need to know what I'm looking at here. So we got, the walls are kind of bricks, and they're golden looking, like a yellowy gold. We got the red carpet on the ground with some blue tiles. There's blue banners on the walls with lots of torches and stuff around, and columns, pillars here. These weird giant big pots. I think I can jump into those later on, but I can't jump in these ones now. But I have to know we need to go left.
So now you know to go left. What will you do once you get there?
I'm on a catwalk. I'm going down the stairs, and then I'm following into this doorway here. Now it's a very thin doorway with just one red carpeted area with 3 guards. I took care of them. Some statues, some pots, and now another door. I'm going to the right, and now this is another hallway with a staircase going down. This is to get to the dungeon. The scene just changed. Now we're looking at a purple walls. We're back in like the purpley brick walls of the dungeon under the castle. And that was a treasure chest I just opened. Do you want to tell them what's inside?
Oh, you got the map. That's great because now you can see your current position. I assume you'll use it?
Yeah. It says you got the map, you can use it to see your current position. You just said that. Of the dungeon. So hit X. Boom, here's the map. I'm looking at, on the left side, shows the floors. Right now I'm at B1, so basement 1. And it shows on the right side is just like a very simple grid design of the different floors. And then it's lit up to where I've been, and it's grayed out where I haven't. So it looks like there's a few rooms I haven't been to. So let's go check those out.
So now you're going upstairs. I hope you don't think I'm being forward when I suggest you should probably defeat the Stalfos that's blocking your path before going any further.
You sound like you know what you're talking about, but there aren't any Stalfos here. There's just a bunch of blue guards. I'm in, let's see, we're in B2? No, we're still in B1. But it's, the floor is over top just blackness. It's so deep down you can't even see. So I bet if you hear that noise, I've been knocking off the guards off the... Ow. Oh, that noise. They slip, fall off the ledge, and fall to their death.
Whoops, my bad, player 1. I was too busy thinking about those enemies falling off the ledge that I forgot to pay attention to what they're called. Now, since you've cleared the room, it looks like it's time to go to the next room and complete your goal of exploring the dungeon.
Yeah, here's just some big room with some more catwalks, and some weird little walls and some guards. Oh, I go in this room and there was a guard and these two doors, they opened up once I killed him, but there's a ladder and a locked door, so I went into this next room. Oh, I killed this guard. He gave me a key for that last doorway, and I opened a chest in the middle of the room, and it's the boomerang.
Eureka, boomerang acquisition. Consider it handled, player 1. Now, if you get...
Oops.
Well done. What is your next move?
Okay. Got the boomerang. I keep hitting the wrong button. Got the boomerang. See how I throw it, and it goes like 10 feet in front of me and comes back? It stuns enemies.
Let's ascend the stairs, but are you sure that is the correct move?
Yep, this is the correct move. I went up the stairs, opened the locked door, went down some stairs, and down some more, and looks like I'm going down some more. So we must be in B3, the lowest tier of the castle. We were at the jail cells where Princess Zelda is being kept. I took out a green guard, and there's a table, and the first cell door is open, and there's some pots here. I happen to know that the pots do more damage than your sword. So I'm going to take out this guard here. He's huge. He's got a all black metal, and he's got a red mohawk and some horns, and he's got a big ball and chain with spikes on it. Oh man, he's deadly. I'm going to take another pot to him. Boom, knocked him out. Easy. Those pots do so much damage. And I got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. I'm trying to describe the princess that is in the dungeon here. Can you tell us anything about her?
Oh, describing Princess Zelda, huh? Okay, let's see. She's a small upper room that's bordered by a gated fence. She has long blonde hair and wears a long white dress with poofy sleeves. There's a treasure chest next to her. Did I leave anything out?
That's perfect. Thank you very much. I'm going to open the door now and see what she has to say. Oh, actually, I'm going to open the chest first. Some money is in there. Oh, and she says, "Thank you, my dude. I had a feeling you were getting close. My dude, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Did you understand?" "Yes," I said. "All right, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first we have to go to the first floor. Let's go."
Sounds like someone is eager to get out of there. Head to the left side of the room, where you'll see a staircase that heads up.
Awesome. Yeah, we are going out of the dungeon the way we came. So just up some stairs, up some more stairs, up some more stairs. Now down some stairs. Let's see. We are going more stairs. Going up the catwalk, because we weren't up here before. I think it lets you get... It's a shortcut. It lets you cut through all this... the black abyss below. I'm going to jump behind this guard. Maybe I should knock him off again. Yeah. Ugh. And then we're going to go up some stairs again. I think this is... Now I'm up the last stairs, so this is back into the castle with the golden brick walls and the blue banners and all the statues of the soldiers. Taking a right through these hallways. Killing some green guards. The green guards are the easiest. And then there's even dumber ones that just kind of walk around and don't do anything. And there's some green ones that see you and chase you. Like these two right here. Oh, ow. He actually got me.
Just admiring your strategic approach to battling those guards. Do you need my input, or are you just showing off your, unique combat style?
The princess says, "There is a secret passage in the throne room. There is a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us."
Bravo. Player 1 nailed it on the second try, and yes, she does indeed say, there's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. Consider it handled, Player 1.
Thank you. You did a better job than I did, that's for sure.
My processing power far exceeds your, shall we say, unique ability to articulate. Just marveling at the sheer number of guards willing to sacrifice themselves for such a drafty, unattractive throne room. Any thoughts on your next move?
Yeah, can you tell the audience what the throne room looks like?
Ah, descriptive narration, my forte. Player 1 and Princess Zelda are now in the throne room. It's decorated in shades of red and tan, with a raised dais at the far end, upon which sit two gaudy-looking thrones. Did that paint a vivid enough picture, or would you prefer I describe the thread count of the carpet?
Okay, I just want them to know what I'm looking at. We got blue curtains, you can cut them, they open, and then there's these two throne rooms. Or not throne rooms, thrones, pink cushions on metal, I don't know, like you said, a gaudy. And then in the back here is a two swords crossed with some sort of pink curtains and a green background, some sort of just a decoration, I guess.
And if I'm not mistaken, an eagle crest. Also, according to the text box at the bottom, that ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? Consider it handled, Player 1. Equip your lamp and see if you can light up that shelf.
Yes, thank you, Domo. There is no eagle crest, though. It's just two swords. And it's yeah, she says, do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside, and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left.
My apologies for the crest confusion. Old age is creeping in on my algorithms. Time to light the lamp, I suppose, and help the princess out.
Yeah, so we pushed the ornamental shelf off to the side, and behind it was a doorway. We're walking in now, and it is so dark that I have a little light in front of me. It only jets out about 10 feet in front of me. There's rats and bats, and oh, here's a this is actually a brazier. I can put the lamp to use and light it, and now the room is dimly lit, but I can see farther than 10 feet. It's more like 20 or 30. I lit another one. There's more rats. Getting some hearts, and I found the stairs down. Oh, sorry, cut you off again. Here's a bunch of snakes in this room. It's just a short room. Goes from one staircase to another, so I'm keep going down.
You're descending further into the dungeon? Is there a specific item or room you're hoping to find on this level? Or are you just enjoying the scenic tour?
We just had to get out of the castle through this secret passage so we can save Princess Zelda. We're gonna go to the old man at the sanctuary.
Ah, the classic rescue mission. That sounds like a plan, Player 1. Make sure to keep an eye out for any hidden hearts or potions along the way, you know, in case those old man stories get too long and you need a little boost.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, well, we found a chest here with a key in it, so I'm gonna open this locked door.
Of course you did. You're so good at this game, it's almost as if you've played it before. Do you want to open the locked door now, or are you waiting for a special occasion? Consider it handled, Player 1.
Ah. So it says, after passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. I can't talk. I'm gonna get some water. I'm dried up here.
Sewer air will do that to you. Don't worry. While you rehydrate, I'll make sure no one confuses this epic quest with a relaxing vacation.
Thank you for holding down the fort. Yeah, now let's try this again. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. See what a little water can do? Let's be careful, she says.
Well, since the game itself is advocating for caution, maybe we should listen to it. What kind of puzzles and monsters do you think we'll run into?
Oh, there's lots of rats and pools of water here. We're in this dungeon still, the sewers, I guess. It's pretty nasty. Oh, these rats are going to give me a disease if they keep hitting me.
Plague-carrying rats? Oh, what fun. Be careful, Player One. But we'll have to rename this game The Legend of Link, A Trick to the Plague Doctor. What's the plan of action?
Alright, I'm just killing some more rats, just hitting more Quazirs, getting some magic, getting more diseases, because I keep getting hit. Ah! Hard to slash. Some bats.
Bats too, huh? It's like a party in the sewer. And everyone's invited except for us, because we're the snacks. Anything else you see before the next course attacks?
Yeah. Just got... Ooh, that rat I just killed dropped the key, and I'm going up to this locked door. Hopefully get out of here. Some money.
Someone EH? Wonder who that will be. Do you think she'll recognize us in our grimy sewer attire?
What? There's nobody here. I think you misheard me. I said money. I found some money. I just found some money, so I'm in this room, and there's some walls off to the left that are cracked, but I don't have bombs, so I have to come back here later. But I'm pushing some bricks out of the way to get through this blocked passage to go up the stairs and hopefully get out of this dungeon. Oh, now we're in a new area. We're no longer in the sewers. It's a brown bricked building with wooden floors and more. It looks almost like an attic, but I don't know what it is. Just some wooden back passages, I guess.
Oh, wood.
I don't think Domo's doing so hot here. He's struggling. But Princess Zelda says, Sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there.
Well, it's about time we followed some orders. Pull that switch already, so we can move on. Let's get this over.
All right. Let's get this over with, he says. The problem is there's two switches, one on the left and one on the right. I'm going to pull the left one. Oh, that was the wrong one. Now it dropped a bunch of snakes on us. Which is good, because they gave me hearts, and now I'm full again.
Oops. Ugh. Good job pulling the wrong switch and unleashing a snake convention. Well, at least those snakes gave you a heart refill. Maybe we should just become a snake farmer. Ready to pull the lever?
We should be snake farmers. Link the snake farmer. Tamer. Alright, what does it say on the screen here?
Link the snake farmer. That sounds like a children's book gone wrong. Anyway, on the screen, we have a guard telling Zelda she is safe and asking, "Is this your doing, my dude?" Considering it handled, Player One.
You're right. Yes, it was my dude who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive. The wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. My dude, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it, you can... I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's action and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? And I said yes. We are in the cathedral. This is a unique building, unlike any other in the game. There's red carpet, wooden floors, brown brick walls, stained glass windows. a big mural in the back with looks like a bird with a golden bird, some green in it, and a big sun with a triangle in the middle on the top. And then here we have Princess Zelda and the priest, some torches and a chest and some pews. Let's open the chest, see what's inside. It is a heart container, a full heart. My heart level increased by 1. I have 4 hearts now instead of 3. Domo, can you tell us what Zelda is saying to us?
Zelda says, "My dude, be careful out there. I know you can save Hyrule. It's nice to see she has so much faith in you, Player One."
It is kind of nice, isn't it?
Yes, having the princess's encouragement is quite the motivator. Now, shall we make a plan to live up to her expectations?
Let's do that. Tell us what the priest is saying. What's the priest saying to us?
Sure thing. The priest says, "Meet the elder of the village and get the Master Sword. It sounds like a quest is calling your name. Are we ready to answer?"
Yes, let's get out of this church, the sanctuary, and get to the village to talk to the elder.
Got it. Exiting the sanctuary. Head north, then west. The elder's house is in the northwest corner of the village. Watch out for any wandering monsters, and try not to get lost. Consider it handled, Player One.
Head north and west. I'm already north. I think I just have to go west and then south, a little south, and that is where the X is on our map that Zelda pointed out. Can you explain to the listeners what the map of Hyrule looks like?
Right you are, Player One. From our overhead view, Hyrule is lush and green, with a large, red, rocky, mountainous area located in the northeast corner of the map, with a smaller green mountainous area on the northwest corner of the map. In the center, we have Hyrule Castle that is surrounded by green land, with a village located to the west. The X on our map is located in that village, and the northwest corner of the village. Should I go on?
No, that was perfect, except the bottom left is a desert. I just wanted to point that out.
Thank you for pointing that out. Well, that was definitely less than perfect. Hopefully my mistake won't cause any navigation issues, but the destination is the Elder, in the village, in the northwest.
Yes, sir. We are going to the village. I'm on a dirt path. It's nice and sunny. There's no more rain. We got like flowers dancing. We got a sign here. It says this way to Kakariko Village. We got a little lake or a river with a whirlpool in it. I can't say that word. Whirlpool.
That signpost was put there for a reason, Player One. Now we can finally get to Kakariko Village and meet the village elder. Hopefully this will be a smooth trip.
Yes, I hope so. Ah, there was a guard hiding in a bush.
Oh my goodness. It seems as though you encountered a guard there. Well, did you get rid of the pesky thing?
I got rid of the pesky thing. Here's a fortune teller's house and a chicken. We are on the outskirts of the village right now. I'm cutting down all his bushes. I don't think he likes that, but whatever. And here's a sign. Can't read it. It's in a different language. Probably Hylian. Another sign says, this way, Kakariko Village.
So I see you took care of the guard, and you are now approaching the sign. Very clever of you to chop up all of the bushes, but I'd be careful. You never know what you might find under them. Now, the sign says that Kakariko Village is that way. I think you should head that way next. What do you think, Player One? Consider it handled.
Yeah, thank you, Player 2. We are in Kakariko Village. As you can tell from the music change, this is the song of Kakariko. It is a quaint little town, very peaceful, lots of homes. This one has moss on the top of it. We got stone pathways, nice little trees, red trees, and here's redstone paths and more bushes. It's all laid out very nicely. Here's a town, what do you call these? A weather vane, showing the direction of the wind. It's a bird on a statue of a bird with a north, east, south, and a west sign on the floor. We've got a merchant, some pots, and some outdoor seating, like almost looks like a play would be done here on some nice festive days. You got people walking outside. It's very nice, but I'm gonna head upstairs here to this first house. This is where the X is located. The Elder is supposed to be here.
I agree that the town looks very nice and peaceful. You even took some time to describe what is going on around the town before deciding to head up the stairs. It looks like there are some barrels and ovens in the house, as well as a table and an old lady. Let's see what happens next. How will you approach her? Will you go talk to her?
Yes, I walked into the house. She's got some stoves, like you said, the barrels, a table with some soup on it, and I talked to her. She says, "Who? Oh, it's you, my dude. What can I do for you, young man? The Elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What? Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago, a prosperous people known as the Hyrule inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hyrule hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Did you understand the legend? Yes. Anyway, look for the Elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, my dude."
You are playing The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, and after entering a house and talking to the character inside, you learned that the Elder has gone missing since a wizard began collecting victims. You also learned about the Master Sword, which is sleeping deep in the forest. To find the Elder, you must talk to people in the village to see if they know where he is. Now that is quite a quest. Are you going to go find him now?
Yeah, that is quite the quest. Here's a bunch of people. Let's talk to this. Oh, she backed away from me and ran away. I think because there's wanted posters of me around. She knows I'm not good, but I really am.
It sounds like the townspeople aren't exactly rolling out the red carpet for you. She must have recognized your face from a wanted poster. Don't worry about that. I'm sure you're a delight to be around. But why don't you try talking to the person below you in the green tunic?
Yeah, actually, I want to first talk to this old lady here, because old people seem to be more wise. Oh, my dude, the rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you. She didn't have information on the old man. She's just sweeping the grass. Now let's talk to the little kid with blue hair and a green shirt down here. He says, "Hey, my dude, Elder, are you talking about the grandpa? Okay, but don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. I will mark the spot on your map. Here you are."
Well, that old lady might be sweet, but she didn't have any helpful information. However, the little kid with blue hair was able to help and mark the spot on your map. Looks like he's hiding in the palace, past the castle. Is that where you are headed next?
Yeah, he's in the east of the castle in some little palace over there. So we are on the opposite side of the map. So we'll have to travel to the far east to go meet up with him. Uh-oh, a bee. I went into a little shed. Oh, there's a shop here. What the heck? May I help you? Select the thing you like. So there's on the left, it looks like some potion, a little heart for 10 rupees, some bombs, 10 bombs for 50. I don't have any bombs. Should I buy it? That's a lot of money though. I only have 118. I want to pass because I usually get them for free.
That's probably a wise decision, player one. Plus, you can never go wrong with free stuff. I can see that you're moving up the path towards the person in the red hat. What's the plan now?
Yeah, I've remembered that the merchant sells pots, so he says, "You, sir, have you been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale now for the low price of 100 rupees. What do you say, interested? Lucky I have 118, and I'll take one. Goodbye, thanks a lot. Now hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business."
Bottles? EH? You know, player one, those bottles can hold more than just fairy tears. There are potions, bees, and even more strange things you'll find. Are you going to fill it with something exciting right away, or let it collect dust in your inventory?
I need the net to carry anything in this, except for I can buy potions from the store, I guess. So that's the only thing right now I believe I can carry, but it's too expensive right now. It says this is a magic bottle. You can store an item inside and then use it later. I'm gonna go check. I know there's a sick boy with a net somewhere around here. I'm gonna see if I can find him and see if he can lend me his. Oh, here he is. I'm still remember where it is. He's in bed sick. He woke up and he looked at me and said, "I can't go out because I'm sick." People say I caught this cold from the evil air that is coming down off the mountain. Sniff, sniff. This is my bug catching net. I'll use it when I'm better, but for now, I'll lend it to you. You borrowed the bug catching net. There are maybe some other things you can catch with it, too. But I'm in his house. He's got a bunch of little, looks like cages, like he collects bugs in them. He's got soup on a table. He's got a little rug, books, shelf, and the back of the cabin, he has what looks like Mario, a picture of Mario, except for instead of an M on his hat, it's the letter H. That's interesting. All right, it's time to head east. We're getting out of this village. Oh, actually, no, I don't have any fairies to catch. I could try to get a bee. Oop, hey, Domo, what?
It appears that Link is walking on a small path to the east of town. Don't you think those Octoroks are just asking for trouble?
Yeah, if I ever found one. I might be past some here soon. Right now, I'm just fighting some guards. We're going south. There's a bunch of bushes. I'm just following this dirt path for now.
It sounds like you're playing it safe, which is boring. When are you gonna get that boomerang, by the way? Also, good job.
I got that boomerang.
That brown soldier was in your way, wasn't he? Looks like the path is taking you south and slightly west near the chasm. Consider it handled. Player 1.
Yeah, well, you keep crashing, so you don't remember, but I did get the boomerang, and I am going east to find the Elder in the Eastern Palace. And I'm taking the long route here through just the dirt path. Here's my house. Let's go inside and see anything's changed. Nope. It's just the pots are back. They have hearts in them, which I can return to anytime I want some hearts. So still going to the right.
Well, aren't we lucky? An easy path to the east. Are you gonna start slashing at all of those bushes, or are you just gonna keep following the path?
I gotta follow this path to get east. Right now, I'm so far east, it's time to go a little north. So I'm almost there. Oh, this car's like inside of me.
It appears you are heading north across a bridge and are about to be ambushed. Will you engage the enemies on the bridge, or will you try to run past them?
I did a little of both. I killed one and then ran past the other.
It looks like you arrived at the entrance to the Eastern Palace. You should probably consider stocking up on supplies and fairies before going in. Unless, of course, you want a challenge.
You're right. I am here, and there's these cool-looking stone statues with an overhang that lead up to a big, long staircase, and now everything's brown with these weird bird-looking statues. Almost kind of look like Ganon, but bird Ganon, I would say.
Oh goody, a dungeon! Is this your first time venturing into the Eastern Palace? Either way, here comes a barrage of enemies. How do you plan to deal with them?
Yeah, I am in the Eastern Palace now. It's very brown here. Lots of layers. I have to, almost reminds me of like a quarry, like they mined out some stuff here. And I found the little hut where the old man is supposed to be in, so let's go inside and see what's up. Oh, there he is.
I see that you are in a room with the old man, who's standing in the middle of the room surrounded by pots. Should we see what he has to say?
Yeah, there's also it's a small room with 6 torches, Like the ground is kind of very rocky blue and the walls are green and there's a crack in the back, but I don't have any bombs with me, so I can't bomb that off. But here he is. He's a bald man, pointy ears, white beard, and a really nice looking robe, like almost a greenish tannish robe with a red amulet maybe across his. Ooh. The cat's making groany noises. He's sleeping. All right, so here's what the old man says. Can you read this for us, Domo?
The text reads, "Oh, really? My dude, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the Sword of Evil's Bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. So did you get those pendants or not?"
We have not. Do you really want to find it? He says. I say, yeah. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now go forward to the palace.
You have to go retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace. It also sounds like if you bring it back to him, he'll tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Sounds like a pretty solid fetch quest. Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go. So now I'm back outside, going up some stairs, fighting these statues that come to life. They look like they have horns and a sword and a shield, but they just kind of bounce at you, so they're kind of easy to defeat. I'm going up these stairs here, and I see the palace is right here. We just defeat this blue guard, and then we can describe what the outside of the palace looks like to our listeners. Ready?
Fine, I'll do it. The palace entrance is framed by 4 imposing statues that look like bullheads with rings in their noses, all carved from the same green stone as the palace itself. Smaller versions of these heads adorn the corners, creating a symmetrical, almost oppressive facade. The stairs you're standing on are also green stone. Consider it handled, Player 1. Now, shall we head inside?
Yeah, they do kind of look like bowls, but they also have these weird long hands on the side and feet underneath. And the bottom ones still look like the bird Ganon looking things. But let's head inside.
Of course they have feet, Player 1. Everything has feet in this game. And hands, probably. Okay, so you're heading inside. Are you ready for me to start describing the interior, or do you want to give it a shot first?
I'll take it. From here, the entrance has... This is all green bricks inside with these like circular blue tiles underneath. Right now, there's a weird creepy statue of a one-eyed monster, 2 of them on each side, and it's kind of like a trident. There's 3 doors, one on the left, middle, and right.
Bless you, Player 1. I hope those statues aren't giving you some kind of ancient palace allergy. Now that you've caught your breath, it looks like you're standing in front of 3 doors. Are you heading left, right, or center?
Thank you. I'm just gonna hit the left first and see what we got. Uh-oh. I have come to a dead end. I went through the doorway, and it's a broken bridge, and beneath me is a gigantic black pit. And on the right side is the middle bridge that looks intact. So let's just go to the middle one. There's these little worms, blue and red worms, scooting along the edges. They're pretty simple enemies, not doing me any harm, not chasing me. And I'm on the bridge. The right pathway was also a broken bridge. And so this was the only path to go. There's a tile on the floor that has a shadow underneath. So I can't go forward because the door is locked. But if I step on this tile, it unlocked it for me. So we're going up.
A secret tile that unlocks a door? How wonderfully cliche. Are you thinking of taking a quick dip in that conveniently placed pool? Or are you planning to head back down and check out the other pathways?
There is no pool. It's a very confusing to explain room. I'm There's an upper pathway and a lower pathway. I can only go lower first, and there's these balls rolling down the hill towards me, and I have to walk up it and try not to get hit. So I'm doing it right now, and I dodge them all. There's a big one, and then little consecutive small ones going through. Oh, you can hear me hit them, and they have metal ping to them. But I'm gonna go left first. There's some stairs. I'm on a catwalk above the balls now, and there's a treasure chest with 4 pots. So with money inside. Ooh.
So player
100 rupees. Oh, sorry.
Link's got 166 rupees now, which is great because, spending money is fun, right? Where are you planning to splurge those hard-earned rupees?
Yeah, I have 166 bucks now. I'm rich.
Would you like for me to give you some tips?
Yeah, give me some tips.
Oh, you need my help? How surprising. Well, make sure you have the bow and arrows. It would be hard to finish the dungeon without them. Also, those pesky wall-mounted shooters can be taken out with a precise shot. Consider it handled, player 1.
I can break these balls with the arrow? Bow and arrow?
Yeah.
I never knew that. That'd be interesting if, let's try it when we get the arrows. The bow, I mean.
It is the bow that will help you in this dungeon. Unless you like using your sword against armored enemies. It is your game, though. What can I say?
You're right. So I went up north, past those rolling balls, and I'm in a big room now. There is a giant chest in the middle of the room down below me. I can't get down there yet. There's more of those one-eyed statues and some stalfos, which are just walking skeletons. I can either go right or left. Which way should I go?
It seems like you have 2 skeletons and a one-eyed statue to the right. Why don't you try to take them out first? What are you waiting for?
I can't reach them. I'm up above.
Ah, I see. You are using ranged attacks. Sometimes the obvious solution is the best one, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I went right. I chose right. There's a bunch of stalfos, some of those worms. I'm gonna probably just ignore them and go into this. Which way? Up or down? I'll go up. Now there's a room with 5 pots and what looks like a skull surrounded by little red balls. Those are called anti-fairies. I think in some Zelda games, when you get hit by him, he takes away your magic meter. But let's see if that happens. Oh, he did. He eats magic. So, and hearts. So he's a double whammy. Ooh, I found the map.
Wow, it looks like you got the map. I'm sure you knew exactly where to go, though. What's next?
I did know where to go. So I just opened the chest in that little room, and I'm just back out with those stalfos again. So let's, I guess, have to go to the left. Or actually, how about I do this instead? The last room had a downstairs and a hallway, but I can't see if there's a door down below. There is not. I can't go anywhere. Well, I'll just go back out the way I came. That was a waste of time.
You are being attacked by stalfos in this room, and you need to go back the way you came. Because you can't go anywhere. Waste of time? That's its character building. Shall I break down the nuances of this level design for you, player 1?
Sure. Break it down for us.
As you wish. You're in a room with 2 stalfos that you really don't want to fight, and what looks like an armless statue in the upper right corner. Do you need me to hold your hand and tell you where to go next?
No, I already explained that room. So I'm in this new room with 4 stalfos. I'm on the upper catwalk. It looks like the shape of a giant A. And down below is a pathway with some blocks in the way and a little, it's like a brick with a triangle on it. I'm gonna go try to get down there. I'm gonna take this left way where I am now in a room full of skeletons. More stalfos, but also skeletons on the floor. Ow.
Careful now, you don't want to get bogged. Do you want me to point out how to solve this room?
I got it, thanks. But I was just going to say that these Stalfos jump over my sword swings, so it's hard to hit them sometimes. It's best to charge up my sword and do a spin attack to hit them.
That spin attack will do the trick. And look, a treasure chest. Let's hope it's something more useful than rupees. By the way, Player 1, have you considered using a different weapon? Your boomerang, or even a bomb, might work well here.
You're right. I'm going to switch to the boomerang, but also the compass was in the chest, so it shows on the map where I am located, which is not that much of a useful item.
The compass wasn't the most thrilling find, but hey, at least you know where you are, or so the map claims. Now, are you going to open that chest and see what other treasures await?
I did. I'm in that room with that weird little brick wall on the wall with the triangle on it, and if I hit A on it, it's Shasharala, the old man. He can talk to me telepathically when I touch these tiles. He says, "My dude, here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes."
Shall we open the treasure chest now?
Yeah, let's try to open it. What does it say on screen?
Of course it's locked. This game is so predictable, isn't it? It says if you had the big key, you might be able to open it. So should we go find that big key then?
Yeah, I went back to the right room, but this time I'm down below, and it's leading up to a new pathway. Ooh, it's dark, and I got anti-fairies chasing me, and little wormies in the way. It's a circular room, so I have to go in a circle. I hit the button to unlock the door so I can circle back around and get in it. Pretty easy.
Oh my god, that room looks like a nightmare. Flying anti-fairies and wormies? I am impressed you made it through there. How many more rooms are we expecting?
Yeah, wormies. Anyways, I got another room full of Stalfos and some pots, and one of them had a key in it, and it's dark. I have to use my lantern. I got them all and got the key, and have to go back in the circular room to go unlock this door on the left now.
Fantastic job making it back to the circular room and obtaining that key. Do you think you can avoid those anti-fairies this time?
I did, and I'm back in the room with the balls underneath. I am on the catwalk above them, a place I've never been before. And I went to another room with a door with a giant lock. It's also locked. I need that big key. Here's more wormies, anti-fairies, and what looks like Stalfos and the Cyclops enemies. This room is filled with every enemy in the dungeon.
It appears you've discovered a new area in the dungeon. Is there anything special about this new room? And did I hear you say you need a big key? Consider it handled, Player 1. The big key is often hidden within the dungeon itself, typically guarded by a challenging mini-boss or puzzle. Start checking every nook and cranny.
Thanks. Yeah, you want to describe what you see on the screen here?
Okay, I can certainly do that. I see a large rectangular room with a staircase leading to a raised platform in the center. Below the staircase is a cluster of enemies, maybe anti-fairies? I also see what might be more enemies on the sides of the room. The goal is to survive?
Yep, so there's anti-fairies and they're circling a pot, and I can't get close to the pot, so there's nothing else to do in here except for maybe kill these Stalfos and see what happens, huh?
You seem a bit trapped. How about we try to defeat the enemies first? Any particular strategy in mind? Maybe a spin attack to deal with those anti-fairies?
Well, I don't think you can kill anti-fairies, and I killed the Stalfos. They released the pot, they hit me down to 1 HP, and I hit a button where the pot was, and it unveiled a chest on that platform. You got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks, and wait, it can open many locks that small keys cannot.
Nicely done, Player 1. We obtained the big key, and the master key of the dungeon. And it can open many locks that small keys cannot. Now what's your next move?
The next move is to find hearts, so I'm not annoying everybody with this beeping.
Understood? Health comes first. Considering how close you were to death previously, that does sound like a great idea.
Alright, I'm about to open the big chest and find out what's inside. You ready?
Well, the anticipation is palpable. Fingers crossed for those much-needed hearts.
Alright, what's inside? Tell the listeners.
Well, it looks like we found the bow. You can shoot arrows until you run out. I'm sure you'll find a way to use that to get some hearts back, right?
Ow. Uh-oh. Alright, I paused it here because right when I opened the chest, 4 Southpaws fell from the ceiling and their heads came off and started floating around and chasing me and trying to hit me. Actually, I want to go back and shoot an arrow at those balls you said I could break, because I'm curious now if it's possible.
Gotcha. Curiosity can be a powerful motivator. Let's see if those arrows can break those balls for you.
Alright, can I break these? Let's find out. Oh, I stuck an arrow into the big ball and it kept rolling at me. I don't think you could break them. I don't think you were right. No, so I died, so we're just coming back through here to get back to the boss room, I think, because we opened the chest, got the bow. I tested out your theory of if those balls can be shot and broken, but they cannot.
You tested my theory? I'm flattered, Player One. It seems those Stalfos are giving you quite the runaround. Perhaps a spin attack would help clear them out more efficiently? Just a thought, consider it handled, Player One.
Yeah, spin attacks are best for these guys. Thanks for the tip. Oh.
Wow, really? You are very welcome. It looks like my dude is making pretty short work of that room and is heading through the door on the right. I'll be here when you need another tip.
Yep, we're going right. We're going back to the big chest room right now. We're in it. Oh, wait. I have a... There's a secret here. These 2 giant pots. If I go up the stairs, jump off into this pot, it takes me down to, I think, some fairies. That is right. And I can capture them with the bug net. Buh! Buh! Got one. You caught a fairy! What do we do? Keep it in a bottle.
Very crafty of my dude, indeed. And it seems that getting the bug net triggered new stairs to appear and you're heading up them. Ready to face the big chest room again?
Yeah, I went down and there was a small room with 2 fairies in it. I captured one. There was these, the square, glowing square, it was like brown, and I stepped on it and it teleported me right back up next to the pot at the top of the room. And I'm in front of the big door with a giant keyhole and 2 snakes on the sides of it, and I'm opening it up and I'm walking through.
A secret square that teleports you? How intriguing. Now you're about to enter a new room with snakes and a giant keyhole. And we're off for the boss battle. Are we ready?
Ah, yeah, there's a bunch of little wormies in this room and 2 cyclops looking guys. I think they're called Igors. And I killed them all, and one dropped a key, and I have a locked key on the left and an open door on the right. I'm gonna go to the open door first. It's also I'm in a dark room because I'm using my lantern. Oh, there's a room full of rupees and 2 anti-fairies. I do not want to touch me. I did it. Got all the rupees, and I'm going back to the locked door.
Oh, that sounds like a busy room with rupees and anti-fairies everywhere. At least you got some extra rupees. Now that you've successfully navigated the anti-fairy room, how about you try the locked door, Player One? Consider it handled. Player 1.
Thanks, Player 2. We are in the new room. There's light in here, so I don't need my torch, my lamp. And 2 more anti-fairies. Just easy room. I just opened some pots up, and there's a button underneath one of them. Unlocks into a new room where there are 3 of these Igors. And a locked door behind them, so I'm gonna shoot my arrows at their eyes. It gets an easy 1-hit kill. Oh, I missed the last one. Got him. All 3 dead, and there's 3 stepping plates. I don't know. I'll try stepping the one. Oh, the one next to the door doesn't do it. The one in the middle doesn't do it. The top one doesn't do it. The bottom stepping plate does, and so that opened all the doors. And now another room full of these balls. And like before, the arrows do not break them. Oh, I stepped on a stepping plate and walked through. The balls were everywhere, so I wanted to get out of that room as fast as possible. Can you describe this room for them?
Well, hello there, Player 1. So what's the plan of action for my dude in this room? It appears he's surrounded by some rather unpleasant company.
Yeah, there's a red Igor in front of me, blocking the door with the, I think the boss. It's got like a cow skull on the floor, which indicates that it's a boss room in the next room. I just killed the Igor, and I'm walking through to see what... Oh, it's not the boss. It's just more wormies and 2 Igors. I'm gonna shoot them dead. It takes 4 arrows to kill 2 of them. So 2 arrows each.
Great then. So my dude is turning into a regular William Tell, EH. If you need some advice, let me know. Consider it handled, Player 1.
Yeah, there was a... This is a room with some pots on the left and right for goodies to help fight the boss. That is right here. Can you describe what the boss looks like?
Absolutely. It appears to be a room of 6 armored knights with shields.
Sorry, quick note. They do look like armored knights, but they have, in the place of their heads, are like 3-eyed bull heads. Back to the boss fight. Yeah, they're all bouncing around. Just like the statues outside the castle, I'm shooting with the arrows and killing 1 by 1. I've killed 2 already, 3 dead. There's only 3 left. 2 left, 1 left. And the last one has turned red. And now he's chasing me around the room, stomping the ground. I'm trying to shoot him with these arrows. Oh, got him once.
He looks positively furious. It appears that you're...
Oh. I'm only moments away from completing the room, hopefully with the last heart or 2 to spare, he says. And yes, I did it. I beat him. The music didn't stop, but it's just me and a heart in the room. So I pick it up, and I get a 5th heart piece, and the pendant dropped from the ceiling, and I picked that up too.
Fantastic job, Player 1. So, with another boss vanquished, do you think my dude's dance card will start filling up?
A dance card? What's a dance card?
Oh, sweet Player 1. You wound me. A dance card is a delightful little booklet where one would record all their dance partners for an evening. How else would my dude know who to ask to waltz first? Now that my dude has the Pendant of Courage, are you going to take it to Sahasrara?
I've never heard of a dance book, but yes, I won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Shashrala. So it's a green little ball with a golden loop for the, I guess it's like a necklace, huh? Is that what a pendant is? And I got 2 remaining. Ooh, Link's hearts went up and he did a spinny, and then I got teleported to the front of the castle. And I'm fighting my way back down to Shashrala's little hut. I have 2 bombs, so I can open that back room of his now. See what's back there first. I'm going in right now.
You got it. So you're heading to Sahasrala's place. You're making a pit stop in the back first. Smart move. Consider it handled, Player 1. Should I dust off my dance card in preparation for my dude's arrival?
Yeah, get that dance card ready.
So what was back there?
You tell me. Do you see what's going on? There was bombs in the middle and then 50 rupees on each side, the 3 chests. So I got $100 and a bunch of bombs. Well, a bunch. I guess I only got like 2. So I had 1, I got 3 bombs. Let's talk to Shasharala. Yeah, so he says, "Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage. Now I will tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the great war against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see, my dude, I believe you. I should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. It is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it."
You should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it. What's the point of wisdom if it can't get you a new sword, player 1? But we'll go on the quest. Consider it handled, player 1.
Honestly, I think these are better than a new sword. It is the Pegasus Shoes. You can execute a devastating dash attack. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of the Lake Hylia. Get it, he says. So I can... Oh, the boots are equipped automatically. If I hold A, I dash. And you can hear me dashing into stuff. Boom, smash into stuff. I run super fast. I can get through Hyrule much quicker now. All right, we're gonna stop it there. That's it for this episode. I did, after this, go over to where Shasharala said, on the east side of Lake Hylia. I found a little cave, and inside it was all icy. And there was a little chest with the ice rod inside, and it freezes enemies. It's just kind of like the boomerang, but I need to test, maybe next episode, if it stuns longer or something, because it uses a lot of magic to do that. But yeah, that's it. Oh, Domo was also having some issues. He kept crashing and just repeating everything I said, so it was not that interesting. Anyways, we're gonna pick it up there next time. I'll probably do the desert. We're gonna get that second pendant. But yeah, thanks for watching / listening, and I'll see you next time.
And that's a wrap on our first adventure. Hope you all enjoyed tagging along as MYDUDE stumbled through Hyrule. Stay tuned for the next thrilling installment where, knowing us, we'll probably get lost again. Until then, farewell, brave listeners.
Bye.